Welcome to my channel. My name is Richard Lwaya. I am a manifestation coach, and the purpose of this video is to support you as you prepare yourself for greater days in your life. And one of the things that will help you to experience these greater days in your life really quick will be your ability to make changes in your lifestyle, especially your daily habits. And here are some of those habits that I've chosen for you to seriously consider. Number one, evening news. If you've been a fan of watching evening news, I strongly invite you to stop watching it. The reason being that there is so much negativity and violence during the news. And each time you are seated in your chair looking at the TV, watching everything, or listening to the radio, you're taking in everything, all the negativity and violence into your brain. So by the time you go to bed, you carry all this negativity with you, and it does a lot of harm within your subconscious. Now, if you're a kind of person who says, I can never go to bed without watching a TV, I still have some advices for you or suggestions. Why not watch a comedy? Why not watch an inspirational movie? Why not watch a dance or some good music? Because all we need is for you to be feeling good by the time you go to bed. Because when you feel good when you are going to bed and you enter into your subconscious, it is to your advantage. But just imagine if you've been doing this for the last 10 or 15 years, watching TV as you go to bed. Do you know how much damage you'd have caused to your subconscious? So please, I invite you always to watch something good before you go into your subconscious. Second, we do not prepare for these great days in the morning. We begin at night. So I want you to do the following. When you finish to do everything, you are there in your bed, laying down, you are half asleep. Most people call that the drowsy state. When you are there, that is the right time for us to do what we call revision. The reason why we have to do it at that particular time, because your brain receives and stores a lot of information at a low level brain frequency. Because if you are active just like right now I am, with all the 5 senses active, the brain is vibrating about 20 cycles per second. But when you are lying down there, the brain is producing what we call the brain waves. That alpha waves that the brain is producing helps you to settle down into the alpha state, which is the first level of the subconscious. There you're already at a low level brain frequency because your brain is vibrating about 10 cycles per second. Now, after you reach at that level, what do we want you to do? Bring out the activities that took place in the past day. When you bring them out, rearrange them mentally as you intended your day to be in the beginning. If you went somewhere and you are disappointed, intend within your mind that when you went there everything was perfect. So after you've got that perfect day in your mind, I want you to imagine it. The reason why I want you to imagine it, because imagination creates reality. Everything you see today in the world first existed in somebody's mind. And that's the very reason why you see them, because they existed in somebody's mind first. Everything, whether it's a watch, whether it's a phone, whether it's a car, name it, they first existed in somebody's mind. So imagination creates reality. You also be able to materialize the kind of day that you've imagined. Now, when you've already gone into sleep, the first thing you do or say in the morning when you wake up makes a difference. So what I want you to do is that as soon as you open your eyes like this, when you're still laying down there, I don't want you to do anything. All I want you is to pay attention. When you pay attention, you're going to realize that you've been supported, because you realize that you slept, your nose were open, the ears were open, but nothing entered in there. Your body is still functioning very well, but you know that at that particular time you have not been in charge. So if you have not been in charge, it means that somebody has been taking care of you. Somebody has been supporting you. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to realize that we are being supported every minute, every second that we exist on this planet. Now, when you do that, it helps you to develop a grateful heart. And remember, a grateful heart is always closer to the God, to the provider. After that, you begin to pour out your heart supplication. Give thanks to everything around you. After you finish that, I invite you to take off at least 5 minutes and read something inspiration. It could be in the Bible, it could be anywhere, wherever you find something that makes you feel good. When you finish that, I invite you to do some exercise, at least for 10 minutes. Try to work out your body, because remember that when your body is in shape, it's in alignment with your emotions. And when your emotions are in alignment, or they are okay, it also affects your attitude. So make sure that you work on that area. After that, you go for your breakfast. And I invite you to have a very good breakfast, because remember, the body has been fasting all these days, all these hours that you've been sleeping. So you need to eat a good meal, because it is the most important meal in the body. So this is what I wanted to share with you. And if you find it interesting, please don't forget to like, share. And remember, I'm Richard Lwaya from Lwaya Inspiration. I'm a big brother by your side, helping you to dream big. And please don't give up. So this is the system I use every day. Now you can also share with us, how do you begin your day? If this has worked for you, let me know what has worked for you and what has not worked for you. And if you have a suggestion, also post. We should interact on this platform. It's not about me speaking, but you also can chip in something. Let us know what works for you. What do you feel we can do to grow our channel? What are some of the advices that you have? I'll be willing to listen or to hear from you. Richard Lwaya from Lwaya Inspirations, and I bless you with perfect self-expression, because I know that when you are aware of your perfect self, no man or woman can take advantage of you. God bless you.